What's going on, guys? Coltonmush back at it with an impromptu video. Somebody on Twitter just notified me that the minimum system requirements for the Battlefront Alpha have been released. So thanks Matthias at Thy Head, you can check him out on Twitter. He sent me over the minimum specs and what they were, and I was a little surprised. Keep in mind, this is an alpha. Now hopefully by the time the game comes out in November, you can run the game with much lesser hardware, but I still think it's pretty interesting to take a look at the closed alpha minimum requirements. Now, one thing I have to note is while this is an alpha, DICE's last game, Battlefield 4, I played that game in beta. The beta of that game actually ran better for me than when the full game came out on launch day. Now, that was launch day only. Eventually, DICE did fix the game up, but that's just something interesting to note. So enough of my babbling, let's get right into the minimum spec requirements for the Star Wars Battlefront Alpha. The CPU minimum requirement is a quad-core Intel Core i5-2300 at 2.8 GHz or an AMD Phenom 2 X4955 at 3.2 GHz. They also actually list the AMD FX 8350 at 4 GHz as a minimum requirement as well. So it looks like this game is just fishing for a quad-core CPU, and they also do list the AMD FX 8350, which probably means that yes, this game will use more than 4 cores if you have it available. The minimum RAM requirement is 6 GB, 6 GB of RAM. That's not too surprising. I'm pretty sure most people by today have at least 8 GB of RAM in their machine, so 6 GB isn't too big of a deal at all. And the most important part, of course, the video card minimum GPU requirement, an Nvidia GeForce GTX 680 or an AMD Radeon HD 7970 with at least 2 GB of video memory. Now, those are GPUs from a couple of generations ago, but a few years ago, the 680 and the 7970 were very high-end GPUs, and even by today's standards, they're still pretty awesome GPUs. So seeing the 680 and the 7970 as a minimum requirement does kind of scare me. Keep in mind, it is alpha, but the game's coming out in 5 months, so how much optimization can they really do? So let me know what you guys think about the minimum requirements for the alpha of Star Wars Battlefront. Also, check your guys' email. You might have been invited to the alpha. Check the email that's tied to your Origin accounts. Let me know if you guys have been invited, because I've been invited. So if you guys did get invited to this alpha, let me know. We can play together. I'll see you guys online. I'm so psyched for this alpha. And I've been psyched for this game to come out for like the last 2 years. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys got into the alpha. I'm really excited for this. But hopefully, DICE can do some more optimization on this game. We don't want another Arkham Knight on our hands. And I think Battlefront, even more so than Arkham Knight, is most of you guys' most anticipated game of the year. So it'd just be a travesty if that game launched broken on PC. Hopefully DICE can get it right. So as always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.